Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale Cinderella Plan Episode 5 opens with the narrator declaring that a kiss is only the beginning and not the happy finish. Right now, Du-hong and Rina are standing by, watching while Chamin peers down at Jae-rim. Stalking toward them, he extends his hand to Jae-rim. Dan-a becomes enraged by this and slaps him before leaving. He hands Jae-rim his jacket and leads her to his office without flinching. When he's by himself, he yells that he can't take it when other people make fun of his staff, and she worries about his appearance. He makes jokes about Dan-a's inability to control his wrath and his teeth coming out. Jae-rim reveals that he has a business relationship with Dan-a, but he thinks he should check up on him. Jae-rim is the one he wants to check up on, not her. She is confused because he even compliments her clothes. When Chamin runs into Du-hong, she advises him not to break class to date someone as impoverished as Jae-rim. Pretending to be confused, Chamin questions Du-hong's feelings for him. The scene switches to Du-hong's impoverished days, when his love had replaced him with a wealthy guy. Jae-rim apologizes to Rina in the hallway. Even when they are not at fault, the heiress makes fun of the fact that only the impoverished apologize. Her value will never rise because of this. When Jae-rim realizes she will never be able to advance in her rank, she starts to cry. In front of everyone, Chamin gives her a kiss and offers to assist. Once outside, she questions his motives for aiding her given his hatred for her. He says he wants to give her a sense of affection. They argue because she takes it as sympathy. He makes an attempt to clarify, saying that the kiss will demonstrate her need as she could entice even a CEO such as him. She laughs as she recalls the kiss and storms off in a taxi. When she asks the cabbie if a man can kiss without feeling anything, he goes off on another tangent about how a womanizer should be punished. Chamin, on the other hand, can't stop thinking about the kiss. Dan-a, meantime, starts a commotion at home when she slaps her uncles for attempting to eat. Ironically, they think it's funny that goons like them are afraid of her, and they have to deal with whatever enraged her. When Jae-rim gets home, Dr. Gu has sent guests for her stepmother in an attempt to win Soo-jin over. Because Soo-jin is uninterested, it's mayhem. Jae-rim works so hard that So-ra gives her all the food, and Hwa-jin feeds her before smuggling in some for herself. Next, we witness Chamin venting his annoyance in his Hapkido lesson. He acknowledges that his mother divorced his father and stole all the money, acting like a Cinderella. He, however, is not going to be like his father. It's awkward at work the next day. While Chamin acts as though the kiss is insignificant, Jae-rim becomes enraged and compares it to a worm. That isn't the case, though. Jae-rim is disappointed that the kiss did not have the same effect on him as it did on her, while Chamin worries he would come out as needy. Both of them resist when the staff tries to get the truth out of them. Du-hong arrives at that precise moment and inquires about Jae-rim's kiss. He doesn't trust her when she says Chamin has a habit of kissing poles while intoxicated. He gives her a hairpin as well as an invitation to visit his studio. He encounters Chamin on the way out and says he won't back down. Chamin feels thrilled within since it was always his intention for Du-hong to desire what he cannot have through the kiss. Chamin, however, finds it hard to comprehend why he is upset that Jae-rim might wind up with Du-hong. Employee Guk-jin is adamant that Chamin likes her, claiming that they have never seen their CEO act so strangely, while Jae-rim is wondering why Du-hong is being kind to her once more. Despite not believing him, she chooses to give it a try. She goes to see Chamin, who teases Du-hong about her hairstyle. However, as soon as he finds out that Jae-rim is visiting Du-hong's studio, he becomes envious. He is agitated when she requests for another kiss abruptly to double-check something. He accepts at the end of Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale Episode 5, and she approaches him with a stalk. The episode review of Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale Episode 5,